Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crazy Heretic, bringing you yet another commentary, and this time I'm going to be talking about something that I have a lot of, and that's family. More specifically, I'm going to be talking about my siblings. I have two brothers and one sister. We are four children in one family, and I have some excellent memories. But before I talk about that, I'm going to talk about this game real quick. I jumped into a lot of lobbies to try to record this. I think I recorded from about 9 till 4. That is a lot of hours of recording, and this is the best of the footage that I could get. All the games were just horrendous. I was getting wrecked, duped on, etc. Too many good players out there today, and I'm not an MLG player. So, that, you know, you've probably seen it through the gameplay. You're gonna see how many times I died. This is the best game that I could muster, and I'm so sorry. I apologize for that, but I am rocking the mechanic class. He's got claymores, grenades, and an SMG. I've got a scope on it that I unlocked, and yeah, that's about all that I can talk about, and wrecked. Any case, family. After I'm done dying. Family. I have two brothers, and my brothers are hilarious. My little brother reminds me so much of myself, and my older brother is just a dude. And I've got a sister, and my sister is a genius child. This girl is gonna go so far in life. She's the kind of person that works incredibly hard at anything that she does and just goes all out. Same as my little brother, same as my older brother. Everyone is highly motivated in the family, and it makes me smile, but at the same time kind of think to myself, shit, what am I doing? Claymore. But yeah, it's a thing that I've been wanting to talk about quite a lot, and I do really love my family. We've got loads of cool memories from, you know, holidays together, seeing each other's. I mean, I'm looking forward to Christmas a lot, because it means that I get to spend a lot of time with them, you know, 2 weeks, and just, you know, have fun, smile with them, all that kind of good family, wholesome stuff. As well, we get to see our parents, which is always really kind, and have a massive Christmas dinner. And Christmas dinner at our family is a huge deal. There is a lot going on, a lot of food is eaten, a lot of chatting, and just, it's a good experience. We try to, whenever I'm back home, we try to have, like, big family meals a lot. Every single night, we try to do one. It normally happens, and it's just really nice to just, after an entire day of, you know, just dicking around with one another, to sit down and just chat about the day, chat about things that are on our mind. It normally ends up with me and my older brother talking about video games while my sister just kind of sits there, and my little brother just kind of tries to pipe in, but we're always too feuded between me and my brother. We get quite vocal against one another, let's just say that. But my little brother has become more and more like me, and I'm seeing more and more of myself. Not like me. I'm seeing more and more of myself within him, if that makes sense. I look at him every now and then, I'm like, dude, that's exactly how I was, that's exactly my mindset, and it makes me proud and kind of scared. I know that he's a lot smarter than I have, and he's seen me go through all these things, so he knows not to mess up, and, you know, he does really good. He is a very hard-working child who is just funny as heck, and he's one of those kind of people who's just gonna go as far as anything can take him. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen later on for him. But yeah, like, I really do love my family, and it comes down to, like, surrounding yourself with people that, you know, I know a lot of people don't really like their family and all that. Oh god, the lag is real! I couldn't move there. I couldn't move, I was stuck. There we go, now I can move again. But yeah, it comes down to, like, I got lucky in the sense that I got born into a family where all the siblings are pretty much similar. We all like sort of similar things, we all have a good chemistry together, and it's just always good fun between all of us. It does make for entertaining situations though. I mean, long car drives, traveling, things like that. There's a lot of shenaniganism that goes on, and it normally ends up being me and my older brother get partnered up together when traveling, and my sister and my little brother get partnered up together. And they always come out with these hilarious videos. I remember once we were in a massive road trip, and, you know, this was huge trip. We were traveling across the United States. We were traveling across Florida in the United States, and the states are big. I hadn't realized, and we were in the car, and we just left, and my sister had this camera, and my little brother was doing this redneck impersonation, and it made me laugh so hard. And she turns around, she was giving him like this mock interview. She goes, "Hey, do you have anything that you want to tell the public?" And he just turns around with this absolutely hilarious line. He just goes, "Hey public, here are you." And like in the most redneck accent ever, and it was just so beautifully timed for, like, bear in mind at the time he was like, what, 8, 9? I can't remember, and it just made me cry with laughter. It was so funny. But that's not to say that we don't have our little moments where things get a bit silent. Things get a bit heated. We get into a couple shouting matches and stuff. It happens a lot between me and my older... Well, no. Actually, it doesn't really happen between me and my older brother. We try to walk out of it as civilly as possible. But me and my sister and my little brother, sorry, they get into a couple heated debates, and everything is fine by the morning time, which is always good. You know, everyone just walks away for about an hour, comes back, and everything's fine. Or goes to bed, sleeps on it, wakes up, and everything's fine again, which is always good fun. But I remember one specific incident. We were driving back from Lausanne, which is a place in Switzerland. We'd just gone to the movies as a family, and we were in the car back, and we got into an argument about the movie. I think I can't even remember what film it was, or, you know, what the argument was about really. But all I remember was my dad. He turns around and he just goes, "Okay, shut up!" to everyone. Everyone goes silent. There's this huge, like, tension building in the car, and we had music on, and it was Guns N' Roses track where Axl Rose's lyrics go, "Your sexual innuendo, with your sexual intuition." No, fuck, I can't remember the lyric now. It was "Your sexual innuendo," and I went, "Innuendo," and that just broke the tension immediately. And I remember that being just like a funny little, like, the quickest example that I can think of just dispersion of hatred. Well, not hatred, but just tension in like half a second. It went from like really tense and everyone just sitting there very silently to innuendo, everyone bursting out laughing, everyone talking again, everyone being calm, and yeah. As well as my siblings, my mother is a very strong person. I really do love my mom. She's always been there for us. She's always done a lot of work around the house, that's for sure. She's had to pick up, essentially, after 4 children. And we were dirty. We made a lot of messes around. We never really picked up after ourselves when we were young. We made her life hell, and for that, I'm so eternally grateful to her. Now, my sister, I can remember a lot of fun times with her. We've had our fun little entertaining moments, I suppose, when trying to play. We've got a table football table close to us, and we used to play that a hell of a lot. Still do, but not as often as I would like. And I remember just like all 4 of us kids playing, and my sister just turning around at one point after, like, you know, we were all playing like normally, no spin shots, stuff like that, like really, you know, the tension, it was getting competitive. It was getting competitive. And my sister just spin shots it from the defender right the way in, and I was in goal, and I just remember shouting at her like, "Ah, what the fuck?" She turns around and goes, "Chill, brah, so cool." And I just burst out laughing. But we have a lot of good times. My older brother is pretty much like me. He likes his video games. He's studying psychology right now. He's done a media and English course, and he's studying psychology, and I've never seen him more motivated for anything. Sorry, and can I get it? Quad, going off, and then Claymore. But yeah, I've never seen my brother more motivated in anything in his life. He loves psychology, and I think that is so cool that he has found something that he really is completely 100% passionate about. And I think the reason that he got so passionate about it was because he's always been really good at diffusing situations, analyzing situations, just stepping back and just telling it how it is. And I think that's what really helped him in coming to study psychology, I suppose. He's doing a postgrad in psychology, I think. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm basically all out of time. But if you stuck around this long, thank you very much for watching. If you like the sound of my voice, feel free to hit that little subscribe button. If not, follow me on Twitch, Tumblr, Twitter. Not Tumblr, fuck off. You don't want to see what's on there, it's dirty. Dirty stuff. But in any case, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.